Number 8. Though he is very old, he is healthy. The underlined clause is an adverb clause of dash. It is not talking about the comparison, neither condition, because you don't have if, whether, this kind of things. Unless you don't have any comparison, you don't have condition as well here. You don't have result, because being healthy does not mean that you will be old, or being old doesn't mean to be healthy. This is something contradictory to each other. The action, he was healthy, he was healthy, though he was poor, though he was very old. So he was old, he had to be what? Very weak, but he was not weak. He is now really healthy. It means there is a contradictory fact. It means contrast. 8 number, C answer. 9 number. If you had worked hard, you would succeed. I have told you earlier. During the period, we will use if clause. I have told you have the have plus B3. That means you will use would or should have. Let's see. Would you have this one? Sorry. Would have this one. This one is your correct. Would have or may. This one. See, 9 number. C. Yes. I have already showed you a video describing about if clause, uses of if clause. If somebody finds problem, you can go and search in my channel. You can get it. So 10 number. He objected to what I said. He objected to what I said. The underlined clause is a noun clause functioning it. All the noun clause, the name of the noun clause, you have different kind of noun clause. You have the object, you have the verb, you have the preposition, you have the complement, right? But it is very easy to identify them. Let's see how we can identify them without making any effort. He objected to. Now this is your clause, okay? What I said. Then after clause, if you have the clause soon before, you have the preposition. He objected to what I said. And objected to what I said. This one, somebody will say preposition. Because you have the clause and soon after the clause, or soon before the clause, you have the preposition. Somebody will say C3 preposition. But it's not preposition. Because object to is a verb, and after object, you know object verb is a what? Transitive verb. It takes noun. Objects. Okay. Therefore, object of a verb be object of a verb. Subject of a verb, no, it is not subject of a verb, because conjunction is of clause is not at the beginning. Therefore, it is incorrect. Object of a verb, yes, it seems to be object of a verb. Complement of a verb, no, it doesn't seem to be complement of a verb. You will say complement of verb when you have always given be verb or imperative verb. After that you have the conjunction, means clause. So this is the object of verb, object of preposition, no, it is object of preposition. So object of a verb B. 10 number 13. 11 number. Can you tell me who wrote Ramayana? Pick out the noun clause in the above sentence. Can you tell me who? So this is your auxiliary, this is your subject, and tell and can are the verb phrase. Me is your indirect object. Then this is conjunction. I have told you after conjunction or before conjunction, if you have the statement given, clause given, that one will be noun clause or attractive clause. So this is your noun clause. This is your noun clause. Who wrote the Ramayana? Because this is your indirect object. An indirect object, after indirect object you can have direct object. So this is in place of noun. Let's see. Who wrote the Ramayana? This one. I don't need to see all this because we know that this one is your object. So see, this is noun clause. 11 number. See, then the 12 number. This is your 12 number. I write with the pen. My father brought for me. The underline clause is this underline clause, a non-defining related clause. It is non-defining related clause. I have told you non-defining and defining. If a clause gives important information of a subject, in that sense, a boy can say that clause is a what? Identifying or defining clause. But if that clause gives extra information, in that sense, we will say non-identifying or non-defining clause. So, I write with the pen. Is there any information given? No. I write with the pen. We don't have any more information about pen. Pen my father bought for me. So I was writing the pen. The pen given by my father. So I am writing the pen which was given by my father. Therefore, I am writing the pen given by my father. So identity is the more important information given by given to me by that pen is given by bought by my father. That is main important information. Therefore, identifying clause is here. So defining clause it is defining related clause. See, don't need to say other. Adverb clause. Is it adverb clause? I write with the pen. Then after you have to use what? A noun. Therefore, see, defining clause. It is also not noun clause, because relative clause. Okay, relative clause. So 12 number, you have the C answer. This is your 13 number. I don't speak until I am spoken dash. This one the question perhaps came in the summative one perhaps. I repeat the question. I don't speak until I am spoken. This one is present tense. So until I am spoken, what? Spoken for? No, you cannot write this because you cannot write speak for. At you cannot write. Sometimes you use at it in negative form. On, no, it will give you continuous form. Therefore, to, I am spoken to. On and for will be invalid. You don't have any sense to use them. At and to, if it will be at negative form, then you can use it. He spoke at me. Something, if something is very angry or looking at you angrily, you can use it. So 2 is your answer. That number 8. 14 number, he is sitting at the corner of the room. You have the corner of the room, you have the room given, but exact place is also given. When you have the broader place given, in the broader place, you have been given also a smaller place or special identification or location. In that sense, you will use at. Therefore, at is your bad preposition. You don't need to go further. 14 number, C is the answer. 15 number. He reached the airport, dash time to see off his friend. To see his friend off. So it is all about somebody reaching or arrival to station, airport, and to see somebody or some people off. This is something about sentence. So he reached the airport that time. You have on time, at time, in time, during time. During will is when a series of time or a action which is started and went on for some time. You don't have any action started and going on. So during you cannot write. In you will use in products or of course on and in. On time is exact time. In time means before little before time. Before time. For example, you will reach train or you will reach to platform in time because you have to get on to what train. But train will come on time. So in this sense, you have to welcome. Therefore, in is better preposition. So PP number C. Number C. 16 number. This is your 16 number. The governor and the chancellor of the university has been invited to the function. The governor and chancellor. This question perhaps came in the summative one. The governor and chancellor of the university adhered to authority or dignity of two position. Therefore, you have to write what plural. Governor and chancellor. Remember, when you are using, when you are combining two nouns with and, only 99% will is plural. But in some sense, it will not use that. Like food and curry, you will using and. Sorrow and suffering, you will use singular form of verb. I will tell you more about that later. So, being invited to the function, it means you have to write have verb here. Have verb. Have verb is C. Still number C is the answer. This is your 17 number. I am young and strong. I am young and strong. That's right. This question comes in many examinations. I have seen coming these questions in this class 8, class 7, 9. They have been in entrances. So this is very important. Why this question comes important that when you have this subject I and you are asked to make question tag. You are asked to make question tag. Remember that we will not write am not I. I am strong, am not I? No, you are not I. So this is C the answer. Only this fact, this question given in order to be put the student knowledge. So, 7 number C the answer. I think. Either the children or the teacher. Either the children or the teacher taken the book. Here I told you either, neither, no, not only but also, and both. When you are using these conjunctions, this your word phrases to combine its sentence with relative phrases, at the time you should have to remember that the verb will be followed by the nearest subjects. Here you have the verb taken, and you have the subject, near subject is your teacher, which is singular form. That means the verb expected to be used, it will be in singular form. Have is in plural form, had is in singular form, it is in singular form, have been is in plural form. Therefore, had and it. Now you have to decide which one will be. If you use it will be converted to passive. Your whole subject or person, passive is not expected. Therefore, it is not correct. Okay? Had will be used because had will give good and meaningful sentence. So 18 number is the answer. 19 number. This is your 19 number. State which of the following is grammatically acceptable. You are asked to find out the grammatically acceptable sentence. Let's see what problem it is. What a terrible noise means you are asked or find out a exclamatory sentence. What a terrible noise! You have been given a exclamatory sentence, but you are missing your what? Exclamatory mark. So it is incorrect. What a terrible noise! What a terrible noise! Maybe some are correct. Let's see. But you don't have Bharat there. What a terrible noise! What a terrible noise! Oh, you have the given question mark. It is incorrect. You are supposed to be what? Start to have what? Exclamation mark. So B is also incorrect. What a terrible noise! Somehow it is correct. Because you have been given a word and a noun and adjective word followed by a. So this is looking good. Let's see. How terrible is the noise? You have to, when you have the verb given, I have told you, after using that word or how, you will write adjective, a subject or adjective or adverb, then sentence. Then you have the verb in the end. You have got the verb in the end, therefore this is equal sentence. What a terrible noise, this one. So 19 number C is the answer. This is your 20 number. State which is grammatically correct. You have been given another sentence and you are asked to single out the grammatically correct sentence. Do you know whose car this is? Do you know whose car is it correct? Let's see. Do you know after you are correct because you have the auxiliary, you have the subject, then you have the verb. Whose car this is? Remember that you have already auxiliary means interrogative sentence, and in order to make interrogative you have the auxiliary first, then subject is here. Then again you cannot write auxiliary form. It means here you have the this. Do you know whose car this is? Somewhere it is correct. Let's see. Do you know whose car this is? Whose car this is? No, you have to write the verb in the end. Therefore, it is not correct. Do you know whose car this is? You are not supposed to write exclamation mark here. This is incorrect. Do you know whose car this is? No, you are writing interrogative sentence. Do you know whose car this is? You are writing interrogative car sentence, but you don't have question mark here. So it is incorrect. It is incorrect. Out of this, I have told you which one. Do you know whose car this is? This is a number, and I told you why other are incorrect. So A. 20 number 8 answer. 21. The postmaster sent a sum of 70 pesos to Lencho. 70 pesos been sent to Lencho to help him show his pills again. Is the statement money was sent to help him show his pill again? Grammar look at here. Help and you have the verb in plan. Let's see. It may be to help him to buy food grain for the family. No. It was written nothing about the packet of food grain which was addressed by Lencho. Sorry, yes, the postmaster. Postmaster never wanted that. He wanted him to grow his fields and crops again. To help him rebuild his house, no. It was not written that money would be given to rebuild his house. Not to say. So this one is correct. To help him show his field again. to help him to buy. This is not correct. This is also not correct. It is also not correct. Because of course this one will be correct when at a time where he has written letter 5 or he decided to write the letter, the answer back. In the sense, D is correct. So